right, folks, we're back in the studio, and it looks like Mecha Team XD and myself did not perform well in that last venture. What do you think there?
We didn't.
No, agreed. Yes, Mecha Team seems to be on the same page as Papa Doc 444. So what we're going to do is we're going to treat this as live studio action today. We've loaded ourselves up for another attempt at this, and we're going to try to once again check that glide path. My goal is the radio tower. So Mecha, let's hit the radio tower, not the radar station. Because if anybody lands in that radar station, what they're going to do is they'll probably grab those personnel markers. So we'll try the radio tower. If it's saturated, I don't know what to tell you. It would be me being grounded from calling drop sites for a few rounds and allowing you to do that. You know, I got to appreciate one thing I'm going to point out to the listeners here. You're a good anchor. And what that means is if I stop talking, boom. See, you filled that. It took you less than 3 seconds to do that. What they call that in the radio transmission broadcast industry is a good anchor point for me to continue my segue of what I talk about, leaving you. Boom, fill it with just it's not dead air. You see what the action is that basically if the commentator stops, it's your turn to fill.
Yeah. Okay, so, okay. Same radio tower?
Absolutely. Radio tower or the radar station, we'll make a move on that together, but we'll hit the tower first and we'll get our GAT. GAT,
okay.
11. Yeah, we go to the tower. There's that brought me. Have you ever been to the radio tower much? I've been there back since season X. I'm an old school dog. I've been around a moment on the map.
I've been here since season 9.
Rock on. That's fantastic. So a little bit before myself. So you've grown in Fortnite just as I have. That's fantastic.
That's kind of why I wear the Mecha Team skin.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Mecha Team leader.
Hey, that's awesome. And we appreciate you for giving so much to Fortnite. Epic Games and myself would just like to thank you so very much for your continued participation and loyalty to the game. Without you wonderful people. You realize at any given moment on the planet, there's 22 million people playing this game?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's awesome. I mean, it takes buildings. It takes entire buildings full of servers just to be able to keep up with all that. You know the heat transmission alone could power a turbine boiler if it were directed properly? Isn't that crazy? You can make power with all of the heat signatures that are given for this game franchise with all the servers.
Come here.
What do you got? Oh, let me grab this reel. I need that GAT. What do you got? You got some shield for me.
Minis and mini and AK.
Rock on. Yeah, I happened to stumble across that assault rifle, so that made me very happy. Appreciate that. Yo, there's some bullets here. I'm going to grab those now. Did you go downstairs yet? Let's go check and see what we... I'm going to collect that bounty. There. Now we got a bounty marker. Yo, we've got someone in our direct coordinate. Possible contact in approximately 22 seconds unless we pursue. I'm going to grab some material also.
Yeah, they're fraggy.
Well, folks, I got to tell you, I met Mecha X Team XD probably about 4 weeks ago now. You'll have to correct me on that timeline if it's different, Mecha. Was it?
4 weeks. Definitely not 4 weeks. I met you like the 23rd, I think. I don't know.
Oh, so just recently. That's correct. Okay. Yeah, and I appreciated Mecha XD's flow as far as the discussion on the microphone and understanding the battle call coordinate to the room. Yo, there's got a box of GAT up here for you. Whole bunch of shells. Come get those. And I appreciated Mecha's flow, so that is why part of the show today. And it's the flow. If you can flow good with Papa Doc and the ideas flow and we're good, we don't get ourselves bottlenecked and caught up in a world of hurt in which we get dead. I don't want to be dead or eliminated. How about you, Mecha?
No, that wouldn't be so nice.
No, not at all. We're here to win the game. You know what? I think we got a really strong footprint, like a boot down on an ant. If we hit that radar station in a moment, I think we're going to devastate it. What do you think? I'm feeling strong. All right. Okay. You know what? Those people who loot, some of them are the beginner players, so possibly they move through so quick they forget all the good stuff.
Oh, wait. I don't think it has been loaded.
All right, on your coordinate. No problem. Well, let's put the IO guards to sleep. Vector in. You ready to move? I've got mine in sight. Lighten up in 3, 2, 1. Go hot! Zip town 125. Fire. This is Papa Doc on the ground and one IO guard dispatched.
I got one IO guard too.
Nice job. Yo, there's a green assault rifle. If you want it, it's yours.
No, I have one of this one.
Fantastic. Yo, taking care of that low-level annoyance called that camera. Camera off
Yeah,
the deck.
those things are so annoying.
Oh, big
Ooh, I
time.
found a purple pulse rifle if you want
Yo, if you're not taking it, I'm definitely.
No, I'm not.
What do you feel about that med pack you already walked past? Are you taking that?
it. No, I'm taking minis.
Booyah.
Storm's not that far, so we should.
No, we're good. We got a solid point. Yes, folks, I call it on the board chemistry. When you're with a player that you realize keeps up with the caliber of what you're throwing down, it's absolutely magical. The team starts to... Oh, that's a horrible sound. You know what that is?
Is it the UFO?
Yeah, it's a possibility. Could be one of the smaller ships.
I doubt it.
The ones that you can acquire. Have you acquired one of those ships yet, Mecca?
Yeah, I have. I think they're a little OP though. Like, legit, they just shoot through. Not shoot
Anything?
through bullets, but they can destroy bullets.
They're devastating. They are absolutely a fearful weapon of plasma, fire, and fury. Yes, folks, I'm having
what's worse though, the X4 Stormwings or the X4 Stormwings or the UFOs.
No, that's great. I don't know. I think they're just both really got a good footprint, you know. They've upped our game. We have to become much better chess players this season and stay in the space in between spaces. Once again, that's in my earlier videos. You'll appreciate that one. Yeah, I appreciate the time on the board. When we get a tactive, cohesive team, folks, anything is possible in this game. So I'm speaking to the beginning Fortnite players. I'm here for you because that's who I am. I'm not that good at it yet, but I'm having fun. Oh, you see, Mecca agrees. What do you feel about the strength of a team that sticks together, Mecca? Do you find it to be a little more easier to objectively win a match?
I don't know, because it kind of depends on what their lobbies are like. You can have really good players that have really good lobbies, and then you can have people that just started that have they can have good they can have, like, I really don't know how to explain it. They have easy lobbies, I want to say. They have easy players, they have bots, they have people that are their own size, I want to say. People that are their own skill.
So almost an algorithmic collective guidance of terabits worth of data being scanned by a very impressive supercomputer, allowing us to have the same skills match on the board instead of awesome players against not so awesome players. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but honestly, I think that kind of takes the charm away from Fortnite. They kind of did that when Chapter 2 started, or when Season X started. And they started doing skill-based matchmaking. Let's take the Launchpad. And,
Roger that. For the Orchard?
Yeah, to the Orchard.
Rock on.
And I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know. I kind of liked going against harder players that give more a challenge.
Oh, I love that thinking. It gives you to the reality of it can be a better game if you get better, correct? Oh, yeah. We got a rooftop activity on the house. Say again, rooftop activity on the house, possibly someone inside. Oh, yeah, okay, the ship, yep, the ship that you said. Whoa, boy, it's here. We got heat, we got to lay it to it. Firetown, I'm coming in. Okay, no problem. We're going to get some heat on this. We got this figured. Yo, Storm's going to get us on the push. Yep, I'm on the run. I'm good on health. It's good to go. I get in the trees now, and I've actually got Trigger on my 6. Say again, Trigger on the 6. There's somebody that just came over by the farmhouse. Watch yourself. It's their partners coming around the secondary squad of the farmhouse, and they just doubled back. 2 on your bench, and I'm going silent.
Yeah, they're going... This is rough.
Very. It all dissolved when that ship showed up. Like you said, there's that power. And, you know, one shot went through the roof, the attic floor, and down to the second floor and took out part of that wall.
For us out of storm.
Yeah.
There's a guy right here. I don't like that.
Well, we did good on this. We got a lot further than last round.
Don't.
Oh, yes! Yes, folks, Mecha Team XD is pulling out all the stops to stay alive in this one. This time of day seems to be a very unforgiving board with a lot of heat coming down from above. Not much you can do with a plasma signature of that magnitude.
What?
Yo, it looks like
I got
somebody, Gaming Shark Boy, moved in and took us both down. And hey, that was a good round. We're going to go ahead and hit cut on that.